There it is. Perfect. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you come in. I get kind of tied up in these spreadsheets and I forget what's going on around me. I mean, after all, there's nothing more exciting than a spreadsheet unless PowerPoint charts. Am I right? Okay, I've come to recognize that glazed blank expression. So granted, maybe charts and spreadsheets aren't everybody's cup of tea, and you think, well, maybe there's not a role for me in the finance ministry. That's not the case. There's actually everyone in the congregation has an opportunity and a part to play in the finance ministry. Yeah, let's take a walk. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Carol Shoun.
And I'm Carol, and we lead the finance ministry for the congregation.
This is us on the front of the bulletin.
Our role in the finance ministry is to help the various ministry leaders in the congregation work together in using our financial resources for the good of the kingdom.
We coordinate the annual budget process, and that's something that you play a very important role in. It starts when we get your input on what you think your giving will be for the coming year. Each year in the fall, as part of covenant renewal, we provide a worksheet that helps guide you in prayerfully considering what your financial resources are and help you discern what you may be able to give.
We don't ask you to make a formal pledge. Instead, we use anonymous forms on which you indicate simply how much, if any, you expect your giving to change from this year to next year. We know that many factors determine your contribution, and there may be years when you'll be able to give more and years when you'll need to give less, as well as years when it stays the same.
But by simply letting us know how your contribution will change, that, when we put it into those fascinating spreadsheets, gives us a good sense of what the income is going to be for the coming year. And that's what we use as a basis for building the budget.
Once that number is projected, we work with the other ministry leaders in the ministry coordinating committee to agree on spending priorities, and then together we set the ministry budgets for the coming year.
And then as the year unfolds, we track income and expenses, and we prepare monthly reports that go to the ministry leaders and let them know what their current up-to-date budget balances are, so that they know what financial resources are available to them. And we also prepare a monthly report that's posted in the foyer of the worship center that provides a summary for the entire congregation so that we can know how our resources are being spent. And like any family, there are things that will happen during the year that may change our priorities. It may need to cause us to want to change the budget. And when those things arise, the MCC always collaborates to make those decisions as we adjust our spending priorities during the year. When I look at those monthly spreadsheets, I don't see just columns of numbers, but I see God working through our gifts in so many different ways in the life of our church, in the life of this community, and throughout the world.
Finally, at the end of the year, we send out the annual tax letters and receipts for charitable contributions. Our goal in the finance ministry is to equip both the congregation and the ministry leaders to make informed financial decisions for the work of the church. In this way, everyone participates in the faithful stewardship of our financial resources.